Hey everybody, Pastor Bo Wagner here. Let's talk about society for a few minutes. As you can see, it is falling apart around us, and it's about time we quit playing around, about time we get serious about setting things right. Get the religion right, the society will be right. So let's talk about that. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's time we force circumcision on men and women, whether they want to or not. It's time we get the children whipped into shape in society. By the time these things are 10 years old, these boys and girls, they need to be fasting and they need to be praying, and if they won't, they need to be beaten for it until they get their snotty little heads right. About you women, let's talk about you for a minute. You women just bouncing around, going wherever you want to go, doing whatever you want to do. No more. Women, you need permission from your husband before you leave home, and you're not allowed to travel without him or without a male relative. Get yourselves in line, and men, you need to get them in line. If your wife's rebellious, beat her. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Beat the woman. If she won't put out, beat the woman. She gets mouthy, beat the woman. This is just the way it's supposed to be. By the way, women, you going to the graveside? That's done. You can't handle that. You're not strong enough to handle grief. Stay home in the kitchen where you're supposed to be. Oh, and by the way, you need to be doing warfare a completely different way as well. When we go to war from now on, none of this go in, go out, nation building stuff. No, we need to conquer people and take slaves, especially women and children, and make them our very own. This is the way you fix society. By the way, if a woman is pregnant, don't cut her any slack. She does anything wrong, she still needs to be stoned. I mean, let her give birth first, but then immediately take the child away from her and stone her to death. Time to set things right in society. You say, preacher, you've lost your mind. No, I haven't. I haven't been talking about our society. I've actually been describing what Afghanistan is now going to be living under. Afghanistan, under the Joe Biden administration, has now been plunged into the clutches of fundamentalist Islam and under the cold, hard concrete of Sharia law. Everything I've been telling you is from Sharia law. This isn't my opinion. You can go get The Reliance of the Traveler, the volume of Sharia law, and you can read it for yourselves. Pray for the people of Afghanistan. They are about to enter a hell like no one has ever known. Beheadings, crucifixions, people having their arms cut off, children raped in front of them. This is what they're about to undergo. Pray for the Christians that are over there who are about to lose their lives in the most horrific of ways. Pray for women and children who are about to be enslaved in the most horrific of ways. And pray for this country, that we'll finally wake up to the fact that elections have consequences and maybe think through things a little more carefully in the future. This has been Pastor Bo Wagner. Pray for the folks of Afghanistan.